Alright everyone, welcome back to my channel. This is Ashley. I have finally recovered from my cold, and during that time I decided to go ahead and build up a better home for my InZOIs. So this is what I have built. I don't know the camera controls still as of yet, so we will play it by ear. So this is when you first come to the Perez home. This is what you see. The fences, and there's a little bit of lighting right here. The mailbox is off to the left, and we have a little bit of a walkway, a bench, and of course with two teenage boys in the house, we have some sports equipment. And this is the front door. This is the Ring doorbell. That's what I was looking for. And this is the notice. And so before you go into the house, I remember I watched this guy on YouTube. He is a realtor. I'll put his name and channel name eventually there, but I don't know why this thing keeps saying I need permissions for people to go into doors. It's so weird. Continue. So this is a lot of Las Vegas homes have this. They have this what you call a visitor center as soon as you enter the mansion property, and I saw this one and I really loved it, so and this is my first home, so I don't laugh if it looks a little bit crazy, a little bit too big. Let's go inside. So when you enter, it looks like this. There's a place for people to like just relax and sit down as soon as they arrive at your property. They can use the computer if they feel the need to. The camera. Okay, so that's the computer. Over there, there's a bathroom, a half bathroom here. There's more places for people to sit. There we go. Okay. Okay, so this is a bookshelf. This is where the visitors can just go ahead and hang up their jackets and purses and all that stuff. So if they go through here, this is the half bathroom, and they can just go ahead and relieve themselves and do whatever they need to do. So it's just a quick way for them to just get situated when they come to visit you, and this is what it looks like from the top view. And then over here off to the corner, if your visitor is really tired from a long drive, they can just relax in this little corner, get a massage. And there's a shredder, there's some. I will move that eventually. I think I have one upstairs, so I don't need one down here. I just put it there temporarily. But this is phone, computer, nice view. So pretty much this is the visitors center of the mansion. Yes, okay, so let's go ahead and exit out. It's raining right now, as you can see, but this is what it looks like from the home. A lot of privacy and a place to sit in case you want to be outside. So let's enter the home. Okay, so as soon as you enter the home, the first thing you see are the stairs leading upstairs, the kitchen, the bar, and the back door, and of course the family room. And like I said, I watched this channel on YouTube, and the guy does a phenomenal job showing a lot of houses that look like this. So this is what it looks like when you enter. Okay, so as soon as you enter, you can just put your keys down, your little knickknacks and things you have in your hand, sit down, take off your shoes, and then we walk over here to the bar. and of course it says welcome. It has a little bit of a post of different movie villains and things of that nature. So after you do that, you will come over here, and there's another restroom here. There's also a water filter. So let's go inside the bathroom. So this is the visitor's bathroom, another visitor's bathroom. Pretty simple. Alright, so you could go over here, and we have high windows because I love lots of natural light. So we have a carbonated water dispenser, and an air purifier, got a coffee table, and a very, very, very large screen television. Oopsie. Still learning these controls, but of course we will keep going. So this is what we have, and of course you can hang your coats and such over here. So let's just go to the kitchen. A lot of Vegas houses have double bar, I guess marble bars, where you can just like sit and talk to someone while they're cooking. So I wanted that for the family, since they are a pretty big family. So we have the marble over here. I love the way this shines. It's so beautiful, and I don't know why, but InZOI is having a glitch where things are going through counters. Like I had a soap dish here and also a dish rack, but I placed it like 3 times, so I just gave up until they patched that out. But other than that, this is a beautiful kitchen. They have a few things here. Very lovely. They have a ramen maker, the fridge that's built into the wall almost, microwave, and trash, of course, and yeah, and a dishwasher. Let's see if I go, oopsie, if I go back a bit. There we go. And yeah, alright, so after this area, alright, this is such a lovely view right here of the outside. Okay, and this is just a little place you can sit if you just, you know, just want to relax or whatever. So let's pass by. I made a bit of a, I guess you could say this is a little bit of a closet just for the, you know, cleaning supplies. And then I put a fire hydrant in here as well. So this is where it's located. And then right next to that is the formal dining room. So let's go in here. So we have a fireplace, a little bit of decor, some nice curtains. Okay. Looks like Ashton might be doing some homework or something of that nature. But yeah, this is the formal dining room. They don't have 6-seater tables just yet, so we'll wait on that. So let's exit out of here. And when you turn this way, you go straight into the family gym. And apparently the mother is in the middle of exercising. We have some artwork. I don't know if, let's see. We have treadmill, and we have a water dispenser here. And let's see. Let me see if I can let you see the paintings. I love this floor because it's perfect for the gymnasium. We have some paintings on the wall. We have some sporty athletes. I don't know that much about sports. I just asked my father and he told me to choose these two athletes. Of course, I've heard of Kobe Bryant and I believe that's Luca, and some other things. Okay, so this is, oh, okay, I don't want to get ahead of myself. Okay, so this is the family gym. It's not too large, but it's just enough for them to get things done. Okay, so when you leave there, you come this way and you enter the guest bedroom, because of course you're going to have at least one person want to stay at your house. So this is the guest bedroom. Oopsie. Okay, and they have a dresser, a very beautiful bed, lights, a little bit of painting to make them feel warm and welcome, a little bit of plants, somewhere to hang their things, and they have their own full bathroom. So yeah, this is the guest room. And let's see here. Okay, so let's go this way and exit out of the guest room. And let's see. Let's go outside before we go upstairs. So you exit this way, and the first thing you see is the glass encased patio. So there's some flowers, some lights here because it is nighttime. So a little bit of flowers so that it looks pretty, but at the same time there's some lighting. And this is glass all right here. You'll see it better in the daytime. But there's some books here, a little bit of snacks for the family inside this ice cooler. And then there's a lovely decor here. If I had the ability to put water, I would put that here, because the home that I was like 3 different homes I kind of based it on, had like a faux waterfall back there, but since there's no water yet, so I didn't like that. But this is basically glass, as you can see, so when it is daytime you get a lot of natural light without worrying too much about bugs and too much breeze. So that's what it looks like from here. Or let's say if you were walking by like this. So that's pretty much what it looks like. So let's go back inside and then go upstairs, or like pretend like we're going upstairs. We've come, so this is what you see when you first end up on the second floor landing. You're right here. So you come here, you can see a nice texture there, you can see downstairs, and then let's go to this side of the house first. So as soon as you land here, you see lots of windows, lots of natural sun. Oh my god. I'm so sorry, this camera does this on its own. Okay, this is for the teenagers mostly. Of course the adults come here too, but it's a little bit of a study nook where you can kind of just come here and pretty much just play an instrument, read a book, just hang out on the sofa. I really wish they would improve these cameras, I really do. Okay. Alright, so this is the little sunroom. So you enter this way, and as you can see, it's very nice even at nighttime. You can sit down, you can just kind of just sit here and relax. The cameras really need a lot of work. They really need a lot of work. Okay, I had to bring one of my characters to the second floor in order for it to like cooperate camera-wise. I'm not sure why. And this is pretty much the floor plan here. So this is what it looks like there. There's some instruments, lots of books. So it's like a little reading corner or something of that nature. And of course, the teenagers have made it their own. So they have a lot of Rolling Stones decor in this area. And right next to it is the laundry room. So we go through there. It's sliding glass. It's 2 washers, 2 dryers. So you come in here. You have your iron. You have your detergent. You have a dry cleaning stand. You have a place you can sit if you want to be in here while your things are drying. And lots of places to put items. It's pretty spacious. Lots of places to store things. So this is the little nook right here. Alright, so let's look down this hall. So if we were to continue this way, to my left is Ashton's room, and to the right is Joshua's room. So let's go to Ashton's room first, if the camera would allow me. So this is, of course, typical teenager, has already defaced the parents' wall. So we walk in here, and the first thing you see is a little hallway. And he has a bit of graffiti in his room. This is the door leading to his bathroom. And of course, we have his little study area. This is his computer, his guitar. We have a little study area right here with prizes and little things he's won at school. A little sitting area for him to get dressed in the morning. His laundry basket. His dresser bureau. This right here is, of course, just his bed and his little things he collects from surfing. As you can see, he's into music. He's also into surfing, just like his brother. But he has more of an affinity for horror movies. So, and of course anime. So if we can go out a little bit without this camera acting utterly depraved. There we go. He has a few posters on his wall. He has, you know, Nightmare on Elm Street, Hellraiser, Scream, things of that nature. He also loves anime, as I said. So these are the things he pretty much has in his room. If we were to go in his bathroom is also pretty much dedicated to his affinity for the beach. Very bright. He has pretty much almost the same amount of space, I believe, as his brother. So if I can look up from here. Yes, so there we go. And oops, oopsie. So these are his toiletries and his stuff right here. So he has a pretty large private bathroom for himself. So very spacious bedroom. Okay. And of course he collects miniature surfboards right here. Alright, so let's exit Ashton's bedroom. And let's go to his brother's, which is basically right next door. So we exit Ashton's bedroom and enter Josh's, and Why is the father on his computer? Oh my god, I'm going to have to make sure I make all the settings of the computers in the bedrooms for the person who owns the bedroom. Okay, so ignore his father right now for whatever reason he's doing here. This is Josh's room. He has a lot of little trophies as well. He's very much into music, and this is his little corner where he studies. He has a lot of affinity for surfing. His brother loves it too, but Josh is very much all about the surf and sand. So his room reflects that. This is his area for his bed. He loves rock and alternative rock and industrial rock. So he has Bad Omens, he has Lorna Shore, Guns N' Roses, Dimebag Darrell, and a bunch of others. And if we go into his restroom, he has a beach motif, but his is more surf oriented. And this is his is I would say they have almost the same amount of room, him and Ashton. And this is his laundry bag right here, or basket. Let's see. Okay, so, and of course he has a little bit of a keyboard. He also has a guitar, just like his brother. So yeah, this is his room. So let's exit out of his room, and if we were to go this way, we would go towards the sunroom, but we're not going to go that way. We're going to just turn over here and walk down this way. And this is the little bridge. I believe that's what they call it in architecture. So you can see down to the first floor if you come this way. So you walk that way. So you walk over here, as you can see. So if you recall, this is where the stairwell is. So the stairwell is over here. And then when you turn this way, there's a little sitting area. And of course, this is where you're getting to the parents' bedroom. So this is really nice. You can shout to people downstairs in case you need anything, or maybe you see, maybe like the teenagers, they see a relative that they don't like, or maybe someone who pinches their cheeks a little too much is visiting, and then they can just stay up in their rooms. They can just spy from here and be like, okay, going back to my room. So yeah, so we go this way and this way, and this is mom and dad's master bedroom. So when you come in here, of course, you have the master bedroom. You have a place to sit at the foot of the bed to put on your shoes and such. There's also a little place you can just sit here and lotion up or chit chat. Television, fireplace. I'm trying to put pictures of the children here. Then we go a lot of art, because I like paintings, so we have a lot of art over here. And when you go this way, this is the mom's, mother, mom, whichever way you want to say it, her little corner where she does her little makeup and everything. And you have a little bit of contrasting texture. So they have a lot of sunlight coming in, and if they go out this way, they end up on their private terrace. So you can sit here, or if you choose to, you can sit over here, or you can sit here and have breakfast out in the open. It's very lovely. love the wood and the different textures over here. And let's see, it's a lot of space. If you look this from this angle, it looks really nice, and you don't have to worry about anything, because if I can show you here, this is a covered terrace, so you don't have to worry about getting wet or the sun totally beating down upon you while you're out here. So that's what it looks like here. Okay. Why are you in your parents' bedroom watching television? There's a living room. Okay. Anyway, okay, so this is the walk-in closet for the parents. When you go this way, you enter this way. There's a large mirror. There are luggages and different things. This is the mother's side. She has a lot of jewelry that she collects. And this is the father. He keeps some expensive wines he gets from business trips over here, and collects mugs and things of that nature, his jewelry box. And they have like little things stored at the top. So this is the walk-in closet for mom and dad. Dad even keeps cash on hand. And so we go this way. And this is the little hallway that leads to their private bathroom, the master bathroom. So you come this way, okay, and then when we go inside, okay, we have his and hers towels. We have a little place to sit. We have his and hers sinks, of course, because of course you don't want to share. This is their laundry baskets. She loves Victoria's Secrets, so that's what we have there. Okay, and then they have a shower, and it is partitioned by glass. I'm so sorry, this camera does its own things at times. So this is, I'll change the view. So this is how it looks. So this is the glass partition for the shower. When you come this way, it's the father's, on the left is the father's private toilet, and to this side is the mother's private toilet, because I don't think a lot of husbands and wives like to share a toilet anymore these days. That's how most houses are. I don't know how it is everywhere, but most houses now have his and her toilets. So this is the mother's. Of course, she loves Victoria's Secrets, so she has the floor mat, and she has a wall decor for Victoria's Secrets next to her toilet area, and just the basics you need, you know, extra toilet paper, things like that. And then when we go to the father's, his is masculine in nature, dark colors, and I don't know why this thing looks like it's moved, but I will fix that later. But this is the father's private toilet, so they have a lot of privacy, and this is what it looks like in terms of decor. If I can get up higher, and so this is a pretty large bathroom, very large, very spacious. Okay, so this is the master bedroom, which I love. I just love the colors. I believe I've shown everything on this floor. Okay, so of course this is the bridge. This is what it looks like from the top. So this is what the bridge looks like. This is the stairwell. This is the boys' rooms, of course, and this is the sun area, the sunroom. Okay, let's go back downstairs. Okay, so this is our indoor outdoor patio area. And don't mind me, I don't know why, but I've been trying to connect my fence, but if I do, it deletes the entire fence. So for right now, until that's fixed, I just don't connect it. This is pretty much the house I've been working on during my time trying to recover from my cold. So yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I might put a basketball hoop here for the boys. I don't know how much space it takes. But I will admit, this is the first time I've built a home, so I know it's so wonky. But yeah, that's pretty much it. And I will be making the update video, which is going to be episode 3, where I'm actually going to be allowing my InZOIs to actually live. And I believe the issue I was having with the stuttering, it actually had to do, I believe, with, they said, the settings I had for my screen recorder. So I've updated that, so hopefully we won't have that issue again. But pretty much this is my home tour. I want to put the whole roof up, and let's see. So this is my home as of right now. Let's peek through the window real quick before we leave. Alright, so yeah, I will be definitely playing their lives now that I have what I want. I just want to make some custom clothing for them. I have so many like different like logos and everything that in rock band shirts and things I really want to make. But I will do that at another time because I have already taken like 8 days or so without uploading anything. So thank you for those of you who've managed to watch my videos, because I know like there are so many huge YouTubers playing this game, so thank you very much, and I suppose I will catch you all on the flip side. Alright, thank you, and let's zoom out and look at that home from the top. Alright, we will see you in episode 3. Thank you, bye bye.